FC26 選手キャリアの体験やります。
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello everyone, our travels have taken us to southern France for this game, to the Stade Vélodrome. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and sitting next to me is the former England international Sue Smith. And we have pre-season group stage action from the European International Cup coming up for you. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Yeah, well, they'll have done lots of training coming into today, but there's nothing like being back on the pitch. I'm sure that both sides will be a little bit rusty, but hopefully we get a good game.
This is how the starting lineup looks today.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the full-backs push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
Opportunity to deliver the cross. Wide of where he wanted to put it.
Yeah, the keeper seems to have it covered. Not a bad effort, though.
Quite find his teammate. Bobby Shaw. Sissoko. Conte. Lovely tempo here.
Yeah, they're moving it so well, aren't they?
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, for me, it's the way he combines with his teammates, always wants the ball. Once he's passed it, he's on the move, wants it back again. He's a pleasure to watch. I'm sure we'll see more of that today.
Schumacher. Bobby Shaw. Ruiz. Nice sequence this.
Yeah, they're keeping it well, aren't they?
Patrick Zontheimer. And bursting forward. Trying to open them up. For grabs.
I'm sure it's only going to be a matter of time before they take the lead. We're seeing some really good attacking play from them. Just need the finish now.
A very timely interception. Bobby Shaw. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Oh, good looking pass. The delivery. Oh, goalkeeping heroics.
Oh, talk about the actions. How good were his then? It's such close range. That's a brilliant save.
And there's the delivery. Well, not cleared away completely. And not quite directing it on target.
乗ったな。そこでパスだけで前に出れんねんけどな。空いてましたけど俺。 つ空いてたのに。
Wirtz. On the ball, Briançon. Bobichon. And that's going to be gathered.
Yeah, no danger there. That'll slow the tempo down a bit.
Good bit of ball winning. Conte. Briançon. Bobichon. And in the right position to read it. It's a neat move. Tenacious challenge.
Oh, it's lovely that he does
も
well.
らい方悪い。
Briançon. Sissoko. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Can they do it? And that is defending of the highest order. And there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Lovely weight. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. No more time left. We've reached the halfway mark here at the Orange Velodrome. So into the second half with these two sides locked together. Wirtz. Credit due, a good intervention.
Yes, so alert, read it well.
Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more, it's fact.
Well, the reported fee was around 45 million, which I think's a fair price in today's...
Oh, so, look at this! There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating!
Well, this is so smooth. Look how he slips past his marker. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. cutting it out. Now opening things up. And the chance away.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Giving it away. Moving it forward. Could be dangerous. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to the lead. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Corner kick played in. Clearing it away. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Finding their flow. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Schumacher. Intelligent ball. Wirtz. Could be. And that will be a corner. Time for the change now. Over it comes. Can he score? Oh, wow! Brilliant defending.
Je rappelle qu'il est interdit de garer son véhicule sur les places handicapées si rien ne vous autorise à le faire. Le signal de la police municipale est procédé à l'envoi de plusieurs véhicules.
And very nicely positioned to win it back. Good defending, well organised at the back.
Yeah, did well to stop the danger.
Pick. Well, the keeper ultimately resolved the situation. Well, they lost custody of it. Schumacher. And he has options available. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Not too particular there, just happy to clear it away, and a throw in to come. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Well, getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. This could level it. He opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Just 10 minutes remaining here. This could be it! Regain possession. defending. Well, he's been ruled offside. Intelligent defending. Sven Sonnenberg. Dorian Pick. Thoughtful play. Genuine chance. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Nicely timed tackle. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Cutting in. Florian Pick. Kai Brünker.
Ah.
And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
And it was a real competitive match. Both teams creating opportunities, but I think on the balance of play, they deserved the result.
どこ蹴ってんねん。違うやろが。よっ。 だからなんで違うとこ蹴ってんねん。なんやねんこのプレー。蹴ってるとこちゃうっちゅうねん。なんでや。
Two teams are ready to go head-to-head in a match brimming with excitement. It's a showdown you don't want to miss. A very warm welcome to you from the Velodrome in Marseille. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and we have live action from the second game of pre-season coming up for you. What can we expect from the game then?
Yeah, both teams will be looking to get 3 points today, and it doesn't matter that it's a pre-season friendly. They'll want to send out a statement and show everybody how they mean business this season.
Well, here they go, the attack is on. And the pass intercepted right at the key point. Pays off as they get the ball back. Strong and needed to be.
Oh, real grit there to shield it.
Could be setting something now. All the menace taken off it. The ball won, they could be in. This could be dangerous. This to go in front. Good save, and enough on it to get it away too. That's a go, but it's travelled straight into the goalkeeper's gloves.
Delivered into the box. Well, so frustrating for those waiting in the middle. Poor corner. It's all getting a bit scrappy. Hold on to the ball is the coach's shout.
Yeah, there's just no rhythm, is there?
Oh, brilliant anticipation. And look where it's gone. Danger dealt with. That's a good ball. No way through. Possession lost. Going any further.
Yeah, they had great shape up possession there, didn't they?
Intercepted. Great reading of the game.
Front foot.
Puts the ball into the box. It's only halfway clear. Wirtz.
いやー、何やってんねん。
That was right. That's a bad miss.
完全なミスキック。今のはキャンセルすべきやったよ。全然キャンセルしろ。シュートキャンセル。
In there, that's nicely cut out.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Lots of room for them now. And the promise of something happening is over. Looking move, and the attack is over. Ball lost and gratefully received. That keeps the attack developing. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. And he's in there! More sensational from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, his reaction speed was outstanding and stopped what looked like a certain goal.
Over it comes. And with that, the first half comes to an end at the Stade Velodrome. Everything to play for then as the second half kicks off with the sides locked and level. Played in with that. He always had that covered. Teeing up the chance now. The ball, and any chance has gone. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, yeah, there's certainly been a lot of focus on him over the last few years, and you can see he's got talent. He's still young, so there's more to come. This is a move that will certainly help him develop, I'm sure.
Now it needs a good ball in. Whistle goes, free kick given. Maybe an opportunity to get their noses in front with this corner. Into the box it goes. And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. There'll be a break now, the medical team's coming on.
Changement au stade Lavallois. Sort du terrain, le numéro 28, Marjati. Changement par le numéro 10, Sinuki.
So it'll be a drop ball to get us going again. And into the last 30 minutes now. Good possession with a gear change coming. They've lost it needlessly, really.
Oi!
The ref goes to his whistle for that. And he does produce the yellow.
Yeah, it wasn't a good challenge, was it?
And there's going to be a change made on each side here. Just a little untidy. And that's the perfect way to protect the ball. And it's opened up. It's not clear yet. Not the end to the move they were looking for. Decent looking attack this. And the attack collapses. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. And that will keep the attack moving nicely. Good work to regain possession. Edging ever closer to goal here. Could go in front here. And it's in! The wait for a goal is over.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
The game needed a goal. That's what we've got. But what sort of response will we see now? Not forcing the issue, moving the ball nicely. Well, there's the flag. Offside. Well, maybe a bit of game management here. Time starting to ebb away. And we're now inside the final 10 minutes. Now, can he get the cross in? Really nice build-up play as they look to add to their lead.
Yeah, probing for an opening, aren't they?
He's beaten his marker here. Oh, should score! And there it is! They lead by 2 now, and they can breathe that little bit more easily.
Well, look how he gets round his marker with a lovely bit of skill. And then it's really good centre-forward play, isn't it? Holds off the defender who's putting a lot of pressure on him, and then he just keeps his cool to finish well.
And the game restarts with the score 2-0. They might be in. Just to spark something. Gets it away and
なんで弾かれてんねんクソが。死ねボケ。クソが死にやがるほんま。
acres of green grass to roam into.
何をやったのクソがボケお前。
Played in with that. Intercepted. Great reading of the game.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
There's a good amount of freedom here. So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. Your thoughts on that performance?
Yeah, they really struggled to get to grips with the game, if I'm honest. Starts in midfield for me. Always seem to be second to the ball. And then just a few too many mistakes at the back too. It's a poor performance, that.
かか、ほんま。どうなっとんねん、お前。誰やシュート打っとるクソは。バカなのか。これで800点。全部毎回取らなあかんのか、これ。最悪。取ったのに0点って。なんや今の。何もやってないのに終わった。やった。くそ。うわー、何もやってない。何もやってない。 なんやそら今3回くらい何もやってないのに勝手に終わったやろ、クソが。ほんとクソゲームやな。クソにも程があんねん。バグだらけでよ、こんなほったらかしでゲーム作ってんの、クソが。ほんとにもうバグだらけのゲーム作りやがって。
Is electric as two teams worthy of the biggest stage prepare to collide in front of a packed stadium. We're in the south of France today. Hello and welcome from the Velodrome in Marseille. I'm your commentator Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And we have action from the final game of pre-season on the way for you. What are your expectations from this?
Well, both these teams will be looking for a strong finish to the group stages here today in what has been a really good tournament so far. Certainly the quality of football.
Hold on, goal here maybe. And the goalkeeper has made it his. Possession lost and won. And that has been flagged for offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Berisha. Ha. Kick given. Good interception to take the ball. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
He comes into this game full of confidence because in the last match he was outstanding. He got his 2 goals, but his general play made him the best player on the pitch by a long way.
And that has been adjudged to be offside.
Votre attention, ce message est adressé aux
Could be dangerous. What a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. High tempo, hypnotic football in total control. Caballero. Oh, brilliant anticipation.
He strikes it cleanly, no doubt about that, but unfortunately he's missed the target. He's got to score there.
Ivan Cavallero. This is a promising looking attack. Chance to deliver into the box. Easily here. Waiting for a moment to get through. Well, for all that could have led to something, it won't now. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Tackle takes it out for a throw. Nicely sets it up. Some good work to win it there. Cross deep towards the back post. Or maybe he was distracted, but that's a miss.
Well, I have to say the defender has done just enough there to put him off.
Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. All been sorted out by the goalkeeper. Space now to get a crossover. And that is offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Ivan Cavallero. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Foul challenge and a free kick results. Alexander Hack. Good ball in behind. Flag up here, offside. As a foul, a free kick's awarded. There's a chance for them to go now. Nicely upfield here. Now, can he get the cross in? Cut out, there's the turnover. brings the first half to a close here in Marseille. We go, the second half underway. Hack. Valon Berisha. Ivan Cavallero. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Build-up as they look to make it count and take the lead. And there's the opener, the all-important first goal of the game.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Yeah, that price I think is value for money. He'll certainly improve their squad and maybe the team. It's a good signing, you have to say.
And the game stops with the award of a free kick.
Turnover, isn't it?
This could get interesting, and this could be on the wrong side of the defence, offside. Action on the bench as both teams are going to make a substitution. Ball now to keep it. In this move. Here we go! And it's pinched Reddy's mind there. It's a good ball in behind. Happy to just keep the ball here, drawing out the opposition.
Yeah, they're toying with them at the moment.
Valon Berisha. possession changes hands. In it goes! Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be.
Well, as the replay shows, that's such a brilliant bit of skill to set up the chance. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
One all then as we get started again. The anticipation rising with this move. Promising attack halted.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
Ballon Berisha. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. This looks really good. Could we see a winning goal? The attack is over. Good defending. Cleared away, but not with conviction. Decent chance. Excellent work in goal there. Well saved. And here comes a change. And the corner is fired in. Able to get a glove to it. Keep on coming. Corner again. It's put into the middle. That has stopped any potential danger. Could take things forward a notch here. Goes for goal! But it's travelled straight into the goalkeeper's gloves. Berisha. So into the final 5 minutes. Berisha. In a handy position now for a late winner. Now, surely! Oh, the build-up was lovely. The way it's ended, not so good.
Well defended. That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
Sebastian. Now, this has to be.
Nice.
Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that'll be the winner. Stunning scenes here.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. Good move that needs some end product now. take advantage from this corner. Over it comes, and the corner dealt with. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
Well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? It's so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end. A great result.
Teams are ready to go head-to-head in a match brimming with excitement. It's a showdown you don't want to miss. Well, the weather really couldn't be any better here today. A very warm welcome to you on this fine day. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd with their season just about to get underway. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, thanks, Guy. It might be the first game of the season, but these away fans are already talking about winning the title. So it's important they get off to a good start here. This should be an entertaining game.
That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. It doesn't get far. This is the home side's team today.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
Positive play on the front foot. Space now to get a crossover. This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, they're playing the same shape, really, so it's all about getting control of that central area and which of the wide players has the greatest effect on the game.
A really good interception to take the ball. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, he's a good technical player. He can see a pass.
Oh, goal here, maybe. Good hands from the keeper. Good cross into the middle.
なんで
And held on to.
なんで
Needs to be careful here. Pushing forward with options available now. It's pass after pass, ball and players moving as one.
Well, they're certainly hard to dispossess, aren't they?
Solid clearance to ease the pressure. A turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. Still level, but this attack could see that changing. And the chance slips away. Lukoki. This is a lovely spell on the ball. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Cleared, but not out of trouble yet. Promising move. Now what happens from here? Good looking ball played in. Nodded back in. It's hit the bar. Scruffy play, ball lost.
Well, they so nearly took the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and I'm sure the goal will come.
Oh, great work. What's next? They won't be going any further. Nicely won. Chigurchi. Looking like they mean business here. And delivered into the middle. And an easy one for the keeper.
おびっくりした
Referee not happy with the challenge. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Lukoki. And the press has paid off here. Put into the middle. And there won't be any rebounds there. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. The second half begins then. Who will find a way through? That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Ball given away. Lukoki. Put into the middle. That's where it ends.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
なんで外側に開いてくれへんの。
Talking about has now been
わざとディフェンスの内側隠れたの。
will or won't their discussions can now end?
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
And to spark the attack further into life here. It's in! 1-0! And that could change the shape of the game.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
One 0 then as we get started again. That's a good pass. Oh, they scored again! The game had only just restarted after the last one.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Anderson Lukoki. Nicely sets it up. Well, a decent effort, but not quite the contact he was looking for, and it's comfortably wide in the end. Well, he's been key today, but the manager now making a change. Offside, and by a good distance as well. getting into a good position. Oh, cut out well.
Yeah, right place at the right time there. Good defending.
Anderson Lukoki. Pass after pass, happy just to keep possession for now. Great instinct there to cut it out. Really good spell, but they need to make something happen soon. This to get back in it. Good positioning does the job. And here comes a change. Here it comes. Taken without any trouble. Closed it down well. Delivered to the front stick, and it's hit the bar. Oh, that's really well cut out. Setting up the chance. That's how to clear it. And the flag's up, offside.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
Ten minutes to go. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Can they profit from this? And played to the front stick.
なんで
Was far too easily
なん
into
で
the
今の
goalkeeper's
ヘディング
grasp.
すかすんや。
A really good interception to take the ball. Goodness me, who wants to keep it?
Well, I'm not seeing too much quality out there at the moment.
It's quickly stopped. Switched on and ready to intercept that. An infringement spotted, free kick.
どこに何やっとんねんこのクソ野郎な。
Lovely pass, the ticket to the end. Oh, brilliant! Well, That brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance, and it's 3 points dropped.
Well, that wasn't the start they expected. They didn't play with enough energy, they were too slow in possession, and they didn't show enough quality. Not a good start for them.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and sitting next to me is the former England international Sue Smith. And what we have to bring you today is live coverage of the Dritte Liga. How do you see this one going?
Well, it's been a tough start to the season as far as our hosts are concerned. Not the performance they would have wanted, just didn't quite click. They'll be looking at reacting here and showing the quality that we all know that they've got.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
Well, just getting it out of there was the priority, really, and it will be a throw. Christoph Greger. Wolf. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. And passing it well. Well, they have the ball once more. passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Interception to snuff out the danger. And easily intercepted. Textbook example of how to cut it out. And he has options available. And the cross goes in, and foiled only by the crossbar. Clearance left a bit to be desired. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end.
That wasn't far away, was it? They do well to create the chance. They just couldn't quite finish it off there.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Making them chase shadows. Really good block. David Otto. No, high quality defending.
どこ蹴ってんねん、前蹴ってやろ今。なんだクソゲームがほんま。なんで前蹴ったボールが真右に飛んでくんねん。
And showing good game awareness. And bursting forward. David Otto. It needs an accurate cross. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Well, it wasn't the easiest header to control, but still he'll be a bit disappointed. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, yeah, there's certainly been a lot of focus on him over the last few years, and you can see he's got talent. He's still young, so there's more to come. This is a move that will certainly help him develop, I'm sure.
Sven Sonnenberg. Pick. Can they jump ahead?
Yeah, they've raised the tempo, haven't they?
They could pick out a teammate. That was going in. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. David Otto. Really nice looking pass. Eyeing an opening. Promising pass. And the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So here we go into the second half with the defences on top so far. Just lost the momentum.
Oh, sniffed out the danger well there. Looked like a real promising attack, didn't it?
Far from textbook defending. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Will it happen for them? Wolf with it. Greger. Wolf. Possession one. Florian pick. In a decent position. Can he play it in? Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lacked that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
This is a joy to watch. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Greger. Wolf. Christoph Greger. Wolf with it. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? It took a nick on the way through. And time for the change now. So the corner played into the box. Well, it's off target. They were watching him like a hawk. Referee deciding to give the free kick. That's a good pass, but into the keeper's gloves. Wolf with it. On the ball, Otto. Just straying offside. Untidy in possession. Schumacher. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Can they jump ahead? And teammates to play it to. So a throw in here. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Dangerous ball. Shooting chance. And now a corner. Can they take advantage of it? Let's see about the delivery. And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Five minutes of the 90 still to go, and the teams cannot be separated. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner.
Well, the clock's still ticking and you can sense the atmosphere.
Having to shoot, and taking it without any trouble at all. Dietz. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. And played in. And not the best clearance. Well, the move breaks down. So the final whistle and the end of an evenly fought contest, but focusing on the hosts, what about their performance?
Yeah, it's certainly not the result they'd hoped for. They struggled in the first game too, and we all know that they're a much better side than they're showing at the minute. I'm sure we'll see a response from them in the next game.
to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And every reason to believe this is going to be enthralling, a match in the Dritte Liga. What might we see today?
Well, it's fair to say it's been a poor start to the campaign for the visitors. No win at this stage is a real surprise. Certainly expected more, and I'm sure the players just can't wait to put it right. They've got the quality, now it's about showing it.
And the referee blows for a foul. Well, the referee decides not to reach for his pocket at this early stage.
Well, I think he's lucky it's so early on. He's going to have to be careful now.
Henning. Schumacher. Robert Tesche. It's with Henning. Yannick Müller. Oh, moving it nicely. Tenacious challenge.
Oh, I thought they were in there. Shut that down well.
Now, who can he play it to? And the cross goes in. Oh, it looked really promising for them. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, you've got to be more aware of the situation here. Have another touch. Give him time to get back into position.
He fancies it. Well, the keeper grabs it. Rizzuto.
Nice.
Ready to put an end to that attack. Exploiting the wide area. They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. Oh, that's splendid play. Oh, how on earth has he missed that? What a glorious opportunity.
He's offside, so it wouldn't have stood anyway, but you've got to be hitting the target from there, though.
Well, they have the ball once more. Promising possession, this. Well, again, it breaks down for them.
Yeah, there's just no rhythm, is there?
Leading it through. Now, options are plenty. And threading it through. Just cutting off the supply. And a free kick here. Attack carried promise, but petered out.
Yeah, they had great shape up possession there, didn't they?
Müller. Müller. Robert Tesche. Yannick Müller. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Real chance! They're showing good defensive judgment. Wirtz. Chance to put them in front. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Good-looking move. A gift for any goalkeeper.
As you can see from the stats, the game isn't anything to write home about. Both sides lacking ambition at the moment. Hopefully we'll see more imagination in the final third and the game sparks to life.
Schumacher. It's with Henning. That's not a bad ball. Well, the cross didn't quite go to plan. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? And good work to regain possession. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, as an official, you have to be cautious when it comes to an injury situation like this one. So following the stoppage, back underway with a drop ball. Beautifully weighted ball. And nothing comes of that attack.
Oh, he was so alert there. Read the situation well.
Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Tesche. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game.
ああ、このクソゲーム。これどうしたらいいんだ。設定、画面設定変えるか。違う。何を変えたらいい？
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position and I'm joined for expert analysis by Sue Smith. And every reason to be enthused because our action coming up is from the Dritte Liga. What are you expecting?
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
No possibilities in the centre. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker. You've still got that defensive protection with two midfielders holding.
なんでこんなバカばっかりやねん、チームに。こんなバカばっかりってどうやって勝つの？ムカつくな。ああ、バカばっかり。
Well, it's an impressive ball to put him through. Really sharp vision to create the chance. And all the forward has to do is get on the the end of it, which he does so well. It's a really nice finish.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Oh, what a top-notch pass. And that is offside. Collins. Stefaniak. Lovely ball. Good weight on that pass. And quick thinking from the keeper, who was off his line early. Flowing here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Florian pick. Decent position. Well, the goalkeeper making sure he avoided a mishap. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And let's give credit to the defending. Clever defending.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
今俺パス縦パスしたんやけど、なんで斜めに飛んでくる。ミスってもいいけど、狙ったところ飛んでくれよ。
And the danger's still on. Well, they can bring it out now. Attack looks promising. Could play it in. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Oh, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Effort from long distance. Goalkeeper getting both gloves on the ball. What to like about that pass? Florian pick. Oh, might be. Oh, a challenge of the highest order.
Does well there to stop the chance, didn't he? Real desire there to get it back.
Collins. Passing it accurately. Determined defending. Quick and slick. Marcel Baer. Nice weight on the pass. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident, and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, if we watch this Yes, again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool and he finishes it off well.
So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Schumacher. Manuel Zeit. Rizzuto. Strong but fair tackle. Collins. Stefaniak. Danger building. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval and the visitors are prospering. What have you made of their performance?
Yeah, they'll be the happier of the two sides. At times they've been able to carve open the opposition and they've had some good finishes too. They'll be looking to keep this going for the second half.
The delivery. Wirtz. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went.
なんでそんなガバガバに外れるの。
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back underway, the second half begins. And showing good game awareness. Electing to cross into the centre. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Not a great challenge, free kick here. Rizzuto. And take it away. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, yeah, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he does seem to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, though, and he can continue his development.
Collins. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Untidy to lose the ball, and the referee blows for a foul. Stefaniak, chance to play it in. The attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out.
Yeah, did well to stop the danger.
plays with a positional sense that is second to none. That's good refereeing advantage.
Oh, nice work to get past his opponent.
And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Collins. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Could be threatening. Julian Butau. Now with Collins. Plenty of support here. Marcel Baer. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Twenty minutes remaining. Schumacher. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel.
Yeah, just trying to draw them out of position, aren't they?
Wasted possession again. Stefaniak. Oh, great vision. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Florian pick. A really good pass. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. An alert intervention. Stefaniak. Corner will ensue. And time for the change now.